Okay. All right. I feel like a cop. All right, so we're gonna. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Clearly. Look, there's my picture, y'all. She's working on Arena. Never forget. No outrage too much on the left for her, but yeah. Renee, not so good. Well, anyway. Who wants to go for walkies? What? Who wants to go for walkies? Who wants to go for walkies? Does Asher go for walkies? Okay. All right. Okay. Do I need a jacket? It says it's 66 degrees outside. I need sunglasses. I know that. Okay. So it is 66 degrees in January. What is it? February already? Okay, February 1st. In Colorado Springs specifically. A little strange, but I guess we'll take it. Anywho, let's go. Here we go. It's like a retard, this thing on. But okay, all right, here we go. Bye, Arena. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. You need a leash. Hang on. She needs a leash, everybody. Y'all getting dizzy yet? I have no idea how this is going to turn out. This is for future reference, though. Now, maybe that princess has another year or two in her riding. We'll see. I mean, she's pretty perky. She's a Arabian. Arabians are perky. But yeah, she's, as I've mentioned before, 74, 5-ish in horse years. You know, I wouldn't want anybody on my back, even with boron. By the way, kids, when you're not a kid anymore and your stuff hurts all the time, highly recommend boron glycinate. 2 milligrams, 3 times a day. I mean, it works. I went from working in knee pads and a back brace, half the time in tears, basically not. Oh, look, kids, ice crystals. Oh, yeah. Can you see that? Let me turn that up a little bit. They got us good this morning. Because, you know, there's so much commercial air flights right now. And it's so cold it made ice crystals, everybody. No, that's the military. Anywho. Can't seem to get away from the ice crystals, everybody. Yeah, I'm sure that's not a problem at all, right? Yeah, right. Anyway, not here to talk about that. Just here to take a nice walk with the Astro Puff. All right. This is the old backyard. There's Pulpit Rock. I feel like I'm sticking my chest out here. It's kind of funny. I have no idea where this camera is at. Hopefully it's okay. I have no idea. I'll know for next time if it's not. So this is Garden of the Gods, everybody. I'm not sure what trail we're on. I just know where it goes. So we're not doing Pulpit Rock right now. Come on, Astrid. I'm sure whatever that was, it was fascinating. But let's just keep going. Old and out of shape. I will, heck, I mean, for too long, I mean, it's really not that cold. And, well, there's a Pikes Peak over there with the ice crystals. There's not a lot of snow up there because it's just been weirdly warm while everybody else is freezing. Anywho, I will probably here pretty soon. Hey, don't step right in the dog poo. Some liberal forgot to pick up their dog poo. Anywho, we'll go up to Pancake Rock. Might be a lot of heavy breathing, unfortunately. But we'll probably do that pretty soon. Pancake Rock's pretty cool. It's not a super long trail before it meets, gets to the end of, you can't go any further. And if I can do that without having a heart attack or stroke or dying, maybe one day we'll take the other one. I forget the name of it, but I'm not going up to the top though. I did that once with a ex-military medic guy, his girlfriend, an obnoxious Russian. No offense to Russians. And I mean, it was cool, it was fun. I am certainly glad I did it. It's freezing cold, a lot of wind. I didn't see any lightning up at Devil's Playground, but even up at that high, it was like hard to walk. There was so much wind, and then you start getting up to the top where it's just smooth, wiggly, giant boulders. Emphasis on the wiggly. And a trail teeny tinier than this, and then on the other side it's just the abyss. You're gonna any second I thought there's gonna be some old man coming up to me and going, "In order to pass, what is your favorite color?" And then I might answer wrong and go, off the side. Yeah, it was terrifying, but I did it. I got to the top, and I don't know about you guys, but going down for me is way easier than going up. At least I know what I'm looking at. So if I do that trail again, I probably won't go to the top. That's like an all-day event, and it's terrifying. If I do ever again, I'm gonna want to go with somebody who knows what they're doing, because it's dangerous up there. It really is. And I'm not in the mood to go flying off the side of a mountain. So there's that. Anyway, starting to talk too much. I gotta catch my breath. Come on, Astrid, let's go. See, you used to could go this way, and then the liberals decided that somehow the world would open up and cave in if you went that way. But that was a cool way to go. You had a great view and everything, but whatever. I just have to pay for it. I can't enjoy it. And that's how I feel about it. See if I can get us a decent view here. I mean, it's all pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's certainly not Dallas, Texas. Yeah. I mean, God, look at all those ice crystals. I mean, politics aside, I'd be hard pressed to want to go back to Dallas. We gotta get this place figured out. It's gonna be an awful shame to see this place go by the way of California. They're trying real hard, doing a pretty good job of it so far. But I really hate to see it happen. And I'm doing my little teeny tiny parts to help. I'm one of the internet reposters. Not really content creator, don't have time for that. And frankly, don't know how to edit. I'm sure it's not brain surgery. I just don't have the equipment, i.e. an app or whatever it takes to do it. I just, I'm not a millennial or Gen Z. I missed that part. But, maybe someday. Part of it is I just work all the darn time. I work, I commute, work, commute. If only I had teleportation, I'd even take it with a 5-hour cool down. That would be amazing. But I don't. So yeah, it's kind of hard to be a quote unquote content creator when you have a full-time job. And then I do hair on the side as well, as I mentioned before. In fact, today I did my hair. I'd show it to you, but it's a no makeup day and I don't want to scare the kids. Hopefully y'all are getting all this. Pretty nice walk, huh? Not a bad deal. Uh-oh. Peebles, come on, move over. All over. Hi there.
Howdy.
All right, come on, Esther. Mom. Yeah, it's weird how those ice crystals just linger in the air and spread out, huh? Yeah. Oh, look, he's making more, y'all. Look. I'm sure that's totally legit. Come on, Astrid. So anyway, there's the neighborhood, y'all. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Just packed with liberals who are obnoxious and can't mind their own business. Not to confuse me with a straight up conservative. I can't call that. I'm certainly not blue-haired. Oh, whoops. Certainly not a blue-haired, smelly degenerate either. Look at that. That is so depressing. But anyway, I'm not looking at that. Come on, Astrid. Astrid's a good trail dog, aren't you? That's right. She doesn't need no leash. She don't need no leash. Just the rules require it. It's all right. Maybe this coming weekend, if I can put up with the liberal, I keep saying liberal, you know, who owns, actually owns Miss Princess, she doesn't drink too much and start getting in my face about silly stuff. Maybe we'll go out to Florissant, let the dogs run, give Princess a day of beauty. She probably needs it. Yeah, we might do that next weekend, maybe. Maybe. This weekend I really just wanted to do my hair and work on my picture. It's a nice day. God, I could have laid out, man. Could have laid out. Come on, Astrid. Over there's, I was about to say, yeah, no, Girl Scouts. Yeah, that's the Girl Scouts over there. They have a little powwow circle. You'll see it in a minute. Yeah, keep making those streaks over there. That's real important. I guess this was a stream at one point. It's not had water that I can remember. Been here now. Well, I've been in Colorado for 10 years now. I've been in and out of this particular neighborhood probably about 7 or 8 of those years. Solidly the last 4, because I live in the apartment now. See, there's the Girl Scouts powwow circle. I guess they can't have a fire anymore, so anyway. Come on, Astrid, let's go. Yeah, look at those ice crystals over there. Yeah. So depressing. Did you know, kids, that if you put barium and aluminum next to each other, they spell ball? Yeah, it's just a weird coinky dinky. We still have some snow at 60 degrees. Come on, Astrid. Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What? No. She must smell bunnies in there. Come on. No bunnies. What did little bunny foo-foo ever do to you? Hi, birdie. There's a lot of pretty birds in Colorado. That's the other thing, Texas, man. It's like grackles, blue jays, and grackles. Maybe a sparrow, occasional winter cardinal. That's about it. Here, all the birds are pretty. Instead of grackles, you have magpies. You know, you got ravens, crows, falcons, hawks, owls, all kinds of cool stuff. Bald eagles. I had several bald eagles just fly over my car when I'm driving. It's like, whoa, whoa, it's got to be a good omen, right? There's another one of my favorite rocks. I don't know if it has a name or not. Might. We'll call it Wile E. Coyote Rock. That's what we'll call it. Pretty cool rocks. Gotta ask yourself, what happened this day? What happened here? Boy. Got a lot of rocks like that in Colorado Springs. Rocks that make you go, how'd that get that way? It's all sideways. Sure, it was a very unpleasant day. It probably didn't happen over time, I'm guessing. Maybe it did. I don't know. I don't think anybody knows anything anymore. Been lied to so much. And this is where it spits you out. Yep. Okay, kids, we're almost back home. So I'll go ahead and shut her off. We'll see what it looks like when I get back. Bye.